Hello and welcome to Baldur's Gate 3, and I am extremely excited to play this game with you because this is literally one of the best RPG experiences of the last, 10, 20 years? I'm not entirely sure, but as far as I am aware, from my recollection, this is literally the best RPG that I have ever played. Which is absolutely incredible if you think about that. Anyway, this is our half-orc monk. That's exactly what we're playing here. We have a quarterstaff. Not sure if I'm going to be continuing to use this, to be honest, because I kind of want to use nothing. So I'm actually just going to see how that goes, because we're going to be focusing on unarmed, and we are also going to be an evil character. Yes. This is going to be an extremely evil character, evil playthrough in general, and we're going to see what kinds of, shall we say, repercussions and consequences we get. Let's go up here and see if we can have a quick look at us. Yes, indeed.
You've come to save us from this place. From this place, you'll free us. Please. Before they return! They return.
I think you're past the point of saving. Tell me what to do.
Remove us from this body. From this case. Free us.
Gently prise the brain from the skull.
The brain lifts from the skull, but you notice an opportunity. You could cripple the strange creature, making it more subservient, should it prove a threat.
We'll spare the creature. It may actually come in handy.
We are free. Our freedom is ours, friend.
The creature pauses, listening. Something behind your eyes seizes in recognition.
We must go to the helm. At the helm, we are needed.
All right, let's go.
To the helm we go. We are going to the helm.
Yes, indeed. And now we have a little friend. Look at that. We actually have a little friend to help us along. Isn't that wonderful? All right. So let's just keep going. And oh, there's actually a goblin over there. Maybe we want to loot that goblin. Does he have anything? That's the question. We don't know. He has 4 gold. Well, that's not particularly good, is it? But yeah. Anyways, you can see my orc's name is Bork, as you might expect. And what is this? An eldritch tablet.
1,000 years of humanoid history. Elves, dwarves, humans, and more flash behind your eyes.
This is your end.
Your head throbs and your skin tingles. Visions rush past. A dragon's wing, a silver sword, and a flash of your face seen through the strange woman's eyes.
My head. What is this? Skvar. You are no thrall. Vlaakith blesses me this day. Together, we might survive.
What do you suggest?
First, we exterminate the imps. Then we find the helm and take control of the ship. As for that thing, it will remain tame as long as it believes we are thralls. It may be of use in the fight to come.
Well, that is a very creepy looking imp, that's for sure. Alright, so we have the ability to now attack. Let's just go ahead and do that. Obviously, we are probably going to be fine. Let's face it, it's the tutorial. We shouldn't have too many issues. And there you go. Look at that. That was simple enough, wasn't it? Alright, so yeah, obviously we're going to be attempting to build our character into a martial arts master. Let's see if we can actually make that happen. Here we go. We can actually kill over here as well. There we are. Nice and simple. And we even have the opportunity to control her as well. Alright, this is going to be interesting. She has second wind. That is a fighter skill, so we should be okay here. Rush attack. I'm going to do the rush attack. Why not? Nice. Nice victory. Super easy. And now we can move on. Do these guys actually have anything that we need to loot? They got a crossbow here. They have a bunch of crossbows. Do we actually need this stuff? I mean, maybe it's actually going to be kind of useful for me to loot all of it, because I might be able to sell it and actually get some additional cash when we first get down on the surface. No spoilers if you haven't already seen this 1,000 times over. Well, maybe you have, maybe you haven't. But, you know, don't really want to spoil. If you haven't, then, you know, it's good to just keep it a bit of a mystery, at least for now. And what's really cool about this, actually, is that this is a restoration point. So technically what I could have done is, if I took damage, which I didn't, amazingly enough, not sure how that happened, but we didn't take any damage, but if I had, I could have done this, and then we would have gotten all of our resources and so on and so forth back, and that would have made things very nice and simple for us. But no, we don't really need to worry about that too much. And yeah, obviously I've got to be a bit careful about the weight that I'm carrying right now, but I should be absolutely fine. We do have a decent amount of strength, nothing too amazing, because obviously we're a dexterity-based character. Ah, here we go. Alright, we got something else going on here, and I'm literally just going to quick save real fast, just in case. You never know. Not actually going to be reloading ever, by the way, so if something bad happens, then we're just going to have to deal with that.
You! Get me out of this damn thing!
We have no time for stragglers.
The construction is too alien. Nothing looks familiar.
This ship is crashing. Do you intend to die for a stranger?
Wait! That can't be. There has to be another way. Please!
It cannot be helped. Come.
Alright, yeah, we're just gonna have to leave her for now. I mean, technically, I could probably press this. Yeah, I could probably press this.
Appears dormant.
Appears dormant. Alright, look for a switch or release.
The mechanisms are completely unrecognizable at first, but then you spy an empty socket.
Let's hit it.
Nothing. The console remains dormant.
Alright, well, that's all that there is. Unfortunately, there may be something that we can do. For example, what about this thing over here? Can we actually put something in there, maybe? Dark Mind. Burnished necklace. What is this? I'm going to need to open that up. Unfortunately, I don't think I can. You need thieves' tools to be able to unlock that. Do we have any thieves' tools around here? I highly doubt it, unfortunately. I might be able to go over here, though. What's over here? Oh, no, that is escaping. Okay, but what about over in this direction? I want to try to explore every single place we can. Technically, touching that could release... Wait a minute. Could release Shadowheart from the Mind Flayer pod, but I'm not sure if we really want to... Yeah, it doesn't seem like I'm going to be able to do that, unfortunately. I think I'm missing something.
The mechanisms are completely unrecognizable.
You spy an empty socket. Okay, I don't know what that is. Maybe there's something over here. It says that's a captive right there on the map. Okay, well, if I make my way through here, then maybe we're going to be able to find something. Aha, there's a gold key. What? What? A gold key? What's that going to be for? I'm not entirely sure about that. Yeah, this guy's infected by the looks of things. Okay, so this is a chest here, more health potions, another slave mind here. There we go. Maybe there is actually... Ah, there we go. Wait a minute. An Eldritch Rune. We just looted an Eldritch Rune, which is hopefully going to be good enough to unleash Shadowheart. And, well, I don't know whether this is actually even worth me doing, to be honest, but maybe it would be good to have her be a little bit nicer to us, because she's a companion, spoilers. Alright, here we go. Place your hand on the console.
Suddenly, you feel a hideous squirming in your head. The parasite. Then discomfort fades, and another sensation washes over you. Connection. Authority.
We're going to use our Illithid powers.
You feel the biomechanical brain of the console process your command and yield to it. A shiver runs across your mind. You feel sated.
I thought that damn thing was going to be my coffin. Thank you.
Your mind lurches into her thoughts. Her gratitude is mixed with wariness, because you have a gift with you.
You keep dangerous company.
Dangerous company is what you need in a fight.
Fair point. Looks like there's plenty of fighting ahead. Let me come with you. We can get off this ship and watch each other's backs along the way.
Alright then, let's get going. I'm Bork.
Shadowheart. One moment.
What's that?
It's nothing. Trust me.
Enough of this chatter. We need to get to the helm. Now.
She's right. Lead on.
Something tells me that thing that she picked up there is pretty important. But yeah, well, we'll see. We'll see what happens in due time. Anyway, let's move on and make our way to the helm. No doubt we're gonna get some more combat.
Once inside, do as I say.
Who put you in charge? I'll trust my own judgment.
Cane yank.
Oh, okay. They're not having a good time with each other, are they? No, they do not like each other one bit.
We must escape. Now.
Do it. We will deal with the Geich after we escape.
Connect the nerves. Nerves. We will connect them.
Alright, and that is exactly what we'll try to do. Now, here's the thing. I know for a fact that there is an achievement to kill this guy. And he is level 8. He has 105 HP. And technically, you could try to help the Mind Flayer, who is an ally of yours, to achieve victory against him. And I'm actually thinking, you know what? Shall we? Shall we actually try to do that? That sounds pretty fun to me, so maybe we should. Anyway, I'm just going to go over here, try to do some damage. There we go. Nice. that was easy enough, wasn't it? And yeah, hopefully we'll be able to move here. Yeah, I think we're good with that. Let's just go over here and attack the imp. There we are. And then we may want to actually heal How much does this actually heal for? What is this? 1d4 plus 3. Yeah, it's a 4 to 7. It's a bonus action. It causes... You use a spell slot, but I'm going to do it nevertheless because it's just going to get us back up to full HP. I did walk through the fire, to be honest, all things considered, which is not very good. Okay, so we're going to dash with us here. And that's going to enable him to basically walk super, super far, which is really, really nice. Double the movement allowance as far as I'm aware. And let's hope that... oh, he got a stun. Oh, that's so lucky. That is so incredibly lucky. Okay, I am very, very pleased about that. Okay, so dash straight away. And let's get... well, technically we could get over there, or we could get over here to go and help the Mind Flayer. I think we'll probably just go and help the Mind Flayer, and we'll see how that goes. Because we do have 15 turns remaining, and maybe it's going to be okay. You know, maybe we're actually going to get something going here. So, yeah, we're still burning, unfortunately, but that's absolutely fine. Let's go for a dash once again with us, and then we're just going to go right next to the devil here, the commander. And I can actually use Flurry of Blows here as well, which is actually quite amusing. So let's actually do that. There we go. That didn't really do much, did it? That didn't really do much. Oh dear. Well, that doesn't really matter too much. We do have Firebolt here, which I can use, but I'm pretty much assuming that this fellow has fire resistance. Of course he does. He is a Cambion after all, so that does make a lot of sense. Let me see. Can I actually use anything else? I could use Sacred Flame. Is he weak against... Is he weak against radiant damage? It doesn't seem like it, but this is pretty much the... I mean, I could use Guiding Bolt, but that's a spell slot as well. So that's a bit of an issue. Maybe what we want to do is buff the Mind Flayer. That might actually make more sense. Grant another creature advantage on stealth checks. That's kind of pointless right now. Charm Person's kind of pointless. Okay, yeah, this is not looking too good. I am actually thinking that we'll go with Sacred Flame. 50%. It's going to deal 3 damage. Not that much, unfortunately, but yeah, it's going to have to do. It's going to have to do for now. Then we're going to have to get us over here, kill this. And then we're just going to gang up on this guy. Because I wouldn't mind actually getting the achievement. Let's see if we can actually do it, right? Maybe we can. Okay, Tentacle Lash. Kind of wish he had actually just continued doing, you know, doing stuns and stuff like that. But yeah, we're getting 5 damage on that as well. We might be able to get a Pommel Strike. We could daze him potentially. Nice. No, he was saved from that, of course. Okay, now we can just wail on him, I suppose. And we even have the potential for a bonus action. So 2 damage. We can do this. There we go. 2 damage. Yeah, we're not really getting much done. But the Mind Flayer is still alive, which is kind of what we're hoping for here. Okay, so let's move forward. And I guess we're going to go for Inflict Wounds. I think this seems like a pretty good idea. Oh, and a miss. That is not what I wanted. Ooh, that's real bad. Okay, well, never mind. Let's just continue to deal damage here. Or continue to miss. He's still doing 9 damage, and then we're just going to have to do just regular attacks. I don't think we can really do anything else. We could do Lacerate. This could potentially bleed. Might make sense. Yeah, let's do a Lacerate. 50% chance to hit. Nice. Okay. Obviously, he's going to have some really, really big saving throws when it comes to status effects, so we're not really going to have a very easy time of actually dealing with him, but I think we might be okay. Maybe. Yeah, I kind of feel like I should have... you know what? Yeah, I probably should have done that instead. Okay, Concussive. Let's try this. Nice. No, he was saved from that as well. Okay, you know what? Can I throw this, actually? Yeah, this is a bonus action. Okay, so we're going to throw... Can I... Wait a minute. Can I not throw that? Okay, wait a minute. Okay, I'm going to have to do this. I can't throw it right now. That is unfortunate. Okay. That is very, very unfortunate. Oh well, never mind. Let's just continue our attacks. 3 damage. I'm very much hoping that the Mind Flayer is going to use his proper ability. Oh, nice. That was some amazing damage, actually. That was really, really good damage. Okay, Hamstring, or we could just do a regular attack. I think we'll probably just do a regular attack here. Nice, 4 damage. Okay, technically the Mind Flayer should be able to finish off the fellow now. Actually, never mind. I think we're actually good. Oh, I'm missing all the time. Oh, I'm so disappointed right now. I am very, very disappointed right now. I don't have any key points either, which is very, very sad. I guess I could do Sacred Flame. Nice, 4 damage. That should be enough to finish him off. The Mind Flayer is going to hit him. Oh, no, he didn't. Oh, he didn't hit him. I can't believe it. He didn't hit him. Okay, that's real bad. That is real bad. Maybe the Mind Flayer is actually going to end up dying now. Yeah. Oh, no. That was, okay, that was extremely close. There we go. Critical hit. That is kind of what we needed right there. And now we can finish him off, hopefully. Yeah, there we go. We finished him off. That is absolutely amazing. And I got the achievement. Look at that. That's actually pretty crazy. All right. So, yeah, I wasn't really planning on it, but we got it.
Hurry, before they strike.
All right, yeah, let's do it. Oh, we got some more imps. Oh, no, we got some more enemies coming in. But at least we saved the Mind Flayer. Maybe he's actually going to help us or something. Maybe. Yeah, it's highly unlikely that he's going to help us, but you never know. All right, so yeah, us actually does have some pretty decent HP, so we shouldn't have to worry too much about him. Oh, are you serious? The Mind Flayer is literally killing me right now? Okay, well, let's just kill him too then. There you go. Yeah, we've got 10 turns remaining, and I believe we have devils behind us, don't we? Do we? Where are these guys? These Cambions? Because they're not in front of us right now. I'm very worried that they're actually going to be attacking us right here. Lae'zel is almost dead. Okay, we're going to have to use Second Wind here for now. Oh, nice. That's actually that's a powerful heal. That's actually a powerful heal. I haven't actually seen that used ever before, so that's pretty interesting to me. Anyway, yeah, dash. And let's dash all the way over here. There we go. Can't really do much about it. I can shove the guy, but that's pretty much it. I don't think that's really going to do much, so I'm just going to leave it. Okay, these Cambions are actually making... They are actually going to make their way over here. See, now that's the thing. What's funny is, if I had just rushed for the console and, you know, just left... I'm actually going to loot this guy, because he's probably got... Oh, he's got a great sword. Oh, give me that. Thank you very much. And what about the Mind Flayer? Does he have something? He's got some jade. All right. Yeah, it's good that I checked that, eh? It's good I checked that. You never know. Never know when things are going to be somewhat useful. Okay, and yeah, we're just going to have these guys come and attack us. Obviously, hopefully they're just going to miss most of the time, at least. Okay, let's just move over here. Must take a short rest before we use rush attack once again. Oh, that's real bad. Okay, well, what is this? Hamstring shot? Can we actually use that right now? Yes, we can. She has a bow, surprisingly enough. Did not realize that. We should be fine. The Cambions are moving a little bit too slow for them to actually catch up to us, so we should be fine. Let's just try to... Okay, I was actually going to try to kill this. Can I shove this and actually deal damage? No. It doesn't do any damage, unfortunately. Okay, so the Cambions are obviously using dash to try to catch up to us as soon as possible. Where are they, actually? Oh, they're just behind Shadowheart here. Okay. I think we're going to be fine. I think we are going to be fine. Basically, if we're not, we're dead. That's what's going to happen here. If we don't get to the console now, we are dead, because these Cambions will just obliterate us. They have so much HP, they're very high level, it's absolutely impossible for us to do anything against them, so that's going to be a big problem. Anyway, let's just kill here. There we go. And we might even be able to just interact with the console in the next turn, probably. Okay, here we go. Just shoot with the bow. Nice damage. That's actually significant damage. Surprising damage from that. And yeah, then this thing is just going to attack me, of course. Apparently, I am just unstoppable. People don't seem to be able to hit me or anything. I don't know what's going on with that. It's kind of weird. And we can now interact with the transponder. Next turn? Yes, next turn. But these guys won't be able to catch up to us in that time anyway, so we should be completely fine. And we still have 7 turns remaining. I still can't believe that we actually did it before the Mind Flayer was killed. I think the only reason why we did that is because of the critical that actually transpired. I think that made a huge difference. This creature can't activate the transponder. Oh, okay, good to know.
The helm's alien transponder. You've made it in time. As you wake, the tadpole squirms in your skull.
We should probably orient yourself. Where did you land?
The chaos of the crash site confuses the landscape. You'll need to find a settlement or landmark, and you'll need to do it quickly. The tadpole is a death sentence, and the clock is ticking. You need a cure.
And so that is what we will attempt to do. And we've just leveled up. Isn't that amazing? Yes, look at that. Okay, so let's just very quickly look around the crash site. Doesn't seem like there's anything here. As you can see, there's a bunch of Mangle Fisher people. And we can actually loot them for gold. Ah, and there's Shadowheart. We should probably wake her.
You're alive. I'm alive. How is this possible?
I was hoping you might know that.
I remember the ship. I remember falling. Then nothing.
Do you have any idea where we are?
No. I don't recognize this place. But anything's an improvement on where we just came from. First things first, we need supplies, shelter, and most of all, a healer. We might have escaped, but we still have these little monsters in our heads.
What happened to our Gith friend?
You might want to reconsider calling her a friend. Looks like she ran off without us.
You want to stay together, I take it?
We need each other, and we both know what's at stake. Can't think of better company.
Alright, let's get moving.
One thing, just before we go. I wanted to thank you again for freeing me. It would have been all too easy for you to run right past my pod, but you didn't. I'll remember that. Lead the way.
You know, the one of the main reasons why I actually did not run past her pod, even though this is an evil playthrough, in case you've already typed out a comment about that. The main reason is because I was wanting to get that achievement, and we wouldn't have done it without her assistance. So if I had left her in the pod, then yeah, we wouldn't have gotten it. And obviously, if you don't care about achievements, then that's absolutely fine, but I thought it might be quite fun to try it out. Oh, hello there. This is a wonderful hat. Oh, yes. Look at him. Oh, yeah, he is looking absolutely stylish. Oh, yes, that is what we like. Okay, well, whatever the case, we will just continue to loot things. There's an intellect devourer right there. I actually did level up, so we are probably going to need to, you know, do that, because that actually provides you with a significant power spike every single time you do that in D&D, Baldur's Gate, either thing. So let's see what happens. Okay, we're gaining significant health increases, by the way, and we also now have an additional key or chi point, not entirely sure how it's pronounced in this game. And we also have unarmored movement. Your movement speed increases by 3 meters while you're not wearing armor or using a shield. That's exactly the reason why we're playing a monk. Because I actually really love the whole movement speed based stuff. Anyway, we have patient defense, attack rolls against you have disadvantage, and you have advantage on dexterity saving throws. That's absolutely fantastic. Also, double your movement speed. Jump no longer requires a bonus action. It is going to take a key point though, so that obviously that's a bit of a problem. And obviously we have disengage. Retreat to safety by disengaging. Jump no longer requires a bonus action. So there's a bunch of extra things that we've just got there. Is that it? Is that all I just got? Okay, that is apparently it. We're not getting any spells or abilities or anything like that. And we can also, of course, level up with Shadowheart 2. And she is, of course, a cleric. She is a cleric of the trickery domain, and she's going to have a number of things associated with that too. So you can see here that she needs to prepare spells. Obviously that is the unique mechanic surrounding clerics and spellcasters in general. You're going to have to prepare spells before you can cast them. So for example, let's say that I don't know, let's say I don't want Shield of Faith, for example, and I want something else, then we can change it and we can get the other thing. So that's pretty cool. I think what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to get Bless. I think Bless is an absolutely insane ability. So I'm not going to go for, I think I like Inflict Wounds more than I like Guiding Bolt, so we're just going to do this and we're going to get Bless instead. That sounds pretty fun to me. And there we have it. Nice and easy, nice and easy. And she has this thing here. It's a mysterious artifact, a many-sided artifact of blackened iron engraved with pulsating runes. Something stirs within. Well, what is it? What stirs within? We don't know. We don't know what that is. Anyway, let's see. Is there anything else around here? Well, we've got a backpack and everything. There we go. There's an apple. Apples are going to be super, super useful for us, and camp supplies and things like that. All these things are going to be really, really useful because, well, you guessed it. If you've ever played D&D, you're going to need to do some long rests, and long rests are the thing that you're going to need if you want to regenerate your key points or your spell slots, or just generally heal up a significant amount. And you can read this letter if you so desire. You can pause the video and do that right now if you want to. Otherwise, we're just going to be moving on. And I'm just going to be continuing to try and get as much food as possible. There we go. We've got some more stuff right there. Basically, I'm just going to be looting every single thing in sight for the moment, because we are going to need a huge amount of various things to actually sustain ourselves here. You know, we need cash, obviously. Cash is going to be a pretty important thing going forward, but at some point we're probably going to have more than enough, so I won't need to do so much then. But I am a bit of a stealthy character, not too much of a sleight of hand person, so I may not be able to steal things from people too easily. There's a waypoint here as well. Don't think I'm going to be able to lockpick this. Yeah, I have no thieves' tools, unfortunately, and this is an ancient sigil circle right here. So basically what this is, it's a fast travel point. So we can very easily just travel from point to point to point when and if we discover them. So hopefully that's going to help us out. Otherwise, let's move into the crashed Nautiloid and see exactly whether we can eliminate a couple more people. I look like a 17th century French painter or something like that, don't I now? Anyway, here we go. Alright, so yeah, these guys are, they're just going to murder us. They're going to murder us pretty hard. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to end my turn. Yeah, I'm just going to end my turn. I know. Super, super simple and a little bit boring, but it is necessary because they're going to use dash, and then we're going to have the ability to attack them instead. Because as you can see, we're just going to be able to bonk them, and it's going to be nice and simple for us. Otherwise, I'm actually going to be using Bless here. I'm going to use Bless on Bork and on myself. There we go. That is really, really nice. Unfortunately, I don't have any other actions to take, so we're just going to be going to the next turn. All of these things are going to be coming towards us, of course, which is absolutely fine, and we are just going to be attacking them. So we're just going to attack here, and we're going to use Flurry of Blows to kill this one, hopefully. Oh, there's an attack of opportunity, unfortunately. I'm not entirely sure why I triggered that. I thought I was right next to it, but there you go. Okay, now we can move away from this thing. Basically, what I want to do is I want to try to move away so that that other thing uses dash. Yep, it's using dash. That's perfect. Because in case it wants to attack me, it's not going to be able to now. And I think I might be able to actually kill this. Ooh, it's going to be unlikely to kill this. So probably not going to work out too well. But I'll try. Yep, 3 damage. Not really good enough. But that's fine because, as I say, Shadowheart is a cleric. So she can actually heal and all that wonderful stuff. So I'm just going to do a nice little bit of damage here. And yeah, I don't know whether we really need to look after her too much. I think we can be perfectly fine here. As you can see, it does 6 damage. That's not really that big a deal, and we can just finish it off. And there you go. Super nice and simple, right? Yeah, super nice and simple. Okay, so there's a chest up there. Dead Mind Flayer. Probably want to go and take a look-see at those. What do we have? An Oil of Accuracy. That is going to be particularly useless for me because I am an unarmed character, so I'm not going to have a weapon that I can apply the oil to, unfortunately, but it is available if we want to, you know. Maybe at some point we're going to get an unarmed weapon of some kind, and that's going to help us out. We've got another Dead Mind Flayer up there. Probably want to go and search it. Yeah, look at that. Potion of Speed, a bunch of other bulbs and things like that that we could potentially use. And we should probably make our way through here as well. There's another one. Whoa, there's a bunch. It's an absolute treasure trove of Dead Mind Flayers and their goods. And we can hopefully glean a lot of supplies from their corpses. Ah, what do we have over here?
Mind Flayer. And it's hurt.
You approach the dying monster. This is the thing that abducted you. You could end its life here and now, if only you didn't feel compassion. Compassion. The poor creature is on the brink
Give in
of
to the
death,
emotion.
but there's still time. You'd give your life to save it, to nurse it back to health. But then the feeling slips. The creature's mind seems to focus elsewhere.
We can use concentration here. We can use our intelligence to see if we can get its thoughts. Do we want to try it? Why not? This is going to be very difficult for me. Oh, maybe not. Nice roll.
Your minds fuse, lusting for something that is gone. But then its grip claws back with a vengeance, a vice locking your mind into obedience. It needs sustenance to survive, and with your very body, you can provide.
I will probably be using wisdom. Oh, this is an easy one.
The monster lies exhausted, defeated. Its eyes, wet orange pearls, radiate malice.
Close those eyes forever. Well, now my shoes are dirty. Yes, that is not very good, is it? No. What am I going to do with that? Oh well, never mind. We're going to just take a bunch of things here. Do we have any other goods in the area that I can get? No, it doesn't seem like it. Alright, well, we can go this way if we want to get Astarion, which might be a good idea, might be a bad idea. Let's just see.
Hurry! I've got one of those
brain thing's cornered. There, in the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others?
I'm gonna say kill it yourself. You look capable enough.
I was hoping for a kind soul. Well, not to worry.
I will probably be using monk dexterity. The elf's grapple is weak, basic. Slip the hold.
I saw you on the ship, strutting about whilst I was trapped in that pod. What did you and those tentacled freaks do to me?
I haven't done anything to you yet.
You arrogant little...
Your mind twists. You're looking out of unfamiliar eyes, prowling dark, busy streets. You try to hold the memory, but it fades to the worm. The light, the fear.
What was that? What's going on?
Put the knife away and I'll tell you everything.
I'm not an idiot. It has to be those tentacled monsters. Something they did. They took you too. I saw it during... whatever just happened. And to think, I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards. Apologies.
You'd better have more to offer than apologies.
I'm out of wine and flowers, so I hope an introduction will suffice. My name's Astarion. I was in Baldur's Gate when those beasts snatched me.
Nod.
The strong and silent type. All right. Please tell me you at least know something about these worms.
You know as much as I do.
I suppose it's not exactly common knowledge. These worms are already affecting me. I can feel it. Now, what to do about it?
I need to get moving, but you can shelter at my camp.
I was ready to go this alone. But maybe sticking with the herd isn't a bad idea. Safety in numbers, after all. And I hate to turn down an invitation. All right. Maybe I'll see you there. Good luck.
Alright, so he's actually gonna go back to our camp when I could have used his assistance right now. Oh well, never mind. I think I can probably go to my camp at any time anyway, and then we can ask him to join us there, so maybe that would be an idea. But obviously, if you haven't seen the camp before, maybe it would be a good idea for me to show you. So, before we
Dead goblins over there.
go any further, we are obviously going to... Yeah, we're just... Yes, thank you, Shadowheart. Yes, indeed, indeed. We will be taking a look at these supplies, and then we will go to our camp. So this is the camp. Basically, this is where all of your companions will be, and you can speak to them all, and you can indeed recruit them, tell them to stay here, and so on and so forth.
What can I do for you?
I need you in my party. Will you travel with us? And there you go. And so now he is joining us, and we're going to have to level him up as well. He is a rogue, as far as I'm aware. He is a rogue. I'm not entirely sure how to even build a rogue, but this is going to be kind of interesting. Okay, so he's basically just, you know, standard stuff. Standard melee, cunning things. Not entirely sure. Probably make him into like a ranged person or something, but he has 17 dexterity, which is actually pretty good. I like that. Anyway, there we go. Super nice and easy. Now we can leave the camp once again. And there we go. Now we have all of our party members ready. And who do we have here?
What's going on with that rune? Looks unstable somehow.
You approach the sigil on the stone. Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically, as if malfunctioning. It looks slightly dangerous.
Touch the sigil.
hand? Anyone?
I will slap the hand.
Ow! Perhaps I should have clarified? A helping hand? Anyone?
I will now grab the hand and pull. I thought that was hilarious.
That's it! Go on! Keep pulling! Hello. I'm Gale of Waterdeep. Apologies. I'm usually better at this.
At not wasting the time of passing adventurers, I certainly hope so.
Apologies. I didn't exactly memorize my cephalopodian banishment spells last night. Wasn't the best prepared for an attack by squid. Say, but I know you, don't I? In a manner of speaking. You were on the Nautiloid as well.
Never mind the Nautiloid. How did you get stuck in that stone?
I don't know what transpired exactly, but the ship broke into pieces and I suddenly found myself in freefall. As I was plummeting to certain death, I spied a glimmer quite near where I estimated my body to impact with less than savory propulsion. Recognizing this glimmer to be magical in nature, I reached out to it with a weaving of words and found myself on the other side, as it were. How about you? How did you survive the fall?
I survived. That's all that matters.
I quite agree. But I have the unfortunate suspicion your survival is still very much in jeopardy. Back on the ship, you too were on the receiving end of a rather unwelcome insertion in the ocular region. Were you not?
Couldn't have phrased it more repellently myself.
No use sugarcoating it, is there? The insertee we speak of, this parasite, are you aware that after a period of excruciating gestation, it will turn us into mind flayers? It's a process known as ceramorphosis, and let me assure you, it is to be avoided. You don't happen to be a cleric by any chance, do you? A doctor? Surgeon? Uncannily adroit with a knitting needle?
You seem to know enough about our condition to realize it's beyond most clerics' skills.
Most, no doubt, but I find myself hoping to be in the presence of the few. You don't happen to be one of them.
Can't say that I am.
We're most certainly going to need a healer, and soon, too. How about we lend each other a helping hand once more and look for a healer together?
Sounds like a plan. You're welcome to join me.
Most excellent. A parasite shared is a parasite halved. Or something to that effect. Oh, but before you think you're about to embark on a journey with most ill-mannered a man, thank you for pulling me out of that stone. It was an act of foresighted kindness, I assure you. For I have the feeling ample opportunities will present themselves for me to return the favor.
And we now have Gale joining us, who is indeed a wizard, and this is going to very much help us to gain a little bit more range to our party. And as you can see, he is an evocation subclass wizard. So let's actually have a look here. Oh, we can actually decide on whether we want him to... Do we want him to stay evocation? That's the question. Learning evocation spells from scrolls costs half as much, becoming 25 gold pieces per skill level. I have no idea what this means. I have not played a wizard, so I really have no clue. I'm now wondering what we want to do about that. What about necromancy? What does this do? Learning necromancy spells from scrolls only costs you 25 gold per spell level, not 50. Once per turn, if you kill a creature with a spell, you regain hit points equal to twice the spell level used. What about transmutation? What's that? Experimental alchemy? What about conjuration? Call forth rain. It extinguishes exposed flames and forms a water surface. That actually sounds super, super useful, so I will be taking that. And we will probably be using something... Ooh, what do we want? I kind of want something lightning bolty, but I don't think we have... actually, chromatic orb sounds good to me. And let's choose another one. What do we want? Tasha's hideous laughter is actually very, very strong, but maybe not a good idea. What about summoning a familiar, a fey spirit that takes an animal form of your choosing? That might be kind of useful, so let's do that. And then we can prepare our spells. We have Grease here. That is very, very useful. We also have Witch Bolt. That is going to be very useful too. What about Mage Armor? Yeah, I'm not a big fan of that, but we're going to just do this. Thunderwave, Chromatic Orb. Find Familiar, Mage Armor. I don't know whether I really need that much. I mean, it's only an action. So maybe it's okay for me to use that, because it's not going to take a spell slot or anything like that. At least as far as I can tell. Seems like none of this actually requires a spell slot. Okay, that's the thing. I'm not entirely sure how wizards work, as I say. So this is going to be rather intriguing. Okay, I guess we're just going to go with this. Alright, so let's actually see what this is all about. So, yeah, no, it does use spell slots, of course. Yeah, so Mage Hand, Ray of Frost, obviously this is a cantrip, so it's super nice and easy. Replenish spell slots while out of combat. You cannot respond... Wow. That's actually super, super useful. I can only assume that you can only use that once every long rest or whatever. But yeah, we can actually create water. So look at that. We can actually create water straight away. That's really, really nice. Okay, so let's go and head onwards. Because I believe there is actually maybe something over here. Or maybe there isn't. Ah, yeah, there are some people talking over there. Do we actually want to speak to them first? That's the question. Do we actually want to speak to them right now? I don't know. Okay, well, I'm going to quick save just in case. Just in case. But as I say, I'm not going to... not actually going to be reloading or anything like that.
You both twice as tall as me, but have half the bloody backbone! But we don't know what that thing even is. And what about the crypt? I'm telling you, it's a ship. And the crypt can wait. Mari and Barton have been trying to break in for days. Now we... Stop! Got ourselves competition already. That's our ship.
Ooh, that is really, really fun actually. Monk Insight, your loud words hide fear, confusion. Looting that ship will bring you no peace. I'm not entirely sure whether this is a good idea. I am not a talky character. I will not be able to persuade people that easily. However, I think the half-orc is a little bit more my liking, so that's what we're going to do. Nothing's yours but your life, and I can take that from you just as easily.
Oh yeah? Well, we're... I ain't fighting him. Not a chance. We're leaving. Come on, move it!
Alright, they're out of there. They're out of there. Technically, I could have fought them, and generally, I probably would have. But, you know, it's just fun. You know, it's just super... Well... I went into the ground, and now we're getting attacked. Now we're getting attacked. Astarion, why are you up there? You absolute imbecile. Come down here. Okay, yeah, so now we're being attacked by the, well, Tomb Raiders, I guess. And we'll see what we can do about that. Oh, a wonderful miss. Okay, well, that's not very useful, is it? There we go. There's a flurry of strikes. Just kill her super, super fast. And hopefully Astarion's going to come down here. I'm basically just going to wait here, and then all of the enemies are going to come to us, and that's going to be super nice and simple. Oh, of course you're going to jump, you... Oh. Now he's prone. Of course he is, of course. Okay, so yeah, once again, we're just going to do a nice little bless here. This is going to be super useful for us. There we go. Everyone's gotten blessed. Let's move her over here. She's going to be our main healer, of course, at least for the moment. Until a little bit later on. And I actually don't know what's going to happen because, as I say, you know, very much, you know, evil options are going to be quite interesting to me. Okay, so we can obviously use Chromatic Orb if we want to. Not sure how effective it's going to be. 85%, actually 65% even. And we can even select the variant of it. Okay, so what do we want to do? Well, we could potentially use water here, which is indeed going to make... it's going to make it easier to electrify people. But I'm also thinking about grease. What is this? Oil barrel. Oh, hello there. Okay, well this is a lot easier than I anticipated. Okay, well there you go. This is very simple now. Boom, there you go. Nice and easy. They're dead, as you can quite clearly tell. We don't need to worry about that too much. And now these guys are basically left by themselves. How are they even going to come over here? Because it seems to me like they're very, very unlikely to come over. So I'm thinking to myself, yeah, let's just go here. And then we're just going to jump. That's what we're going to do. So can we do that? Where's the jump? There's the jump. Oh, wow. This is real bad. Okay, I don't really want to burn. I don't want to burn, you see. I really do not want to burn. There we go. We actually got by. Wow, I'm surprised. I thought I was going to have some big issues there. Okay, of course, Astarion doesn't have a huge amount of movement skill because he literally just got up from being prone. Oh, well, never mind. Yeah, this is going to be a bit of an issue as well. All these burning coals are going to make it very difficult for anyone to get by. Oh, shocking grasp. Okay, so that means I am now unable to take actions, or shall we say reactions, which is actually not that bad. That's okay. So we shouldn't have to worry too much about it, but now we're in this awkward position where we have to go around here. Yeah, 85% chance. Oh wow, that was easy enough, wasn't it? Yes, that was super easy. It seems like Gale is really, shall we say, carrying the team at the moment. Oh, wow, okay. This is not very good for us. Look at that. Yeah, this is real bad. I can't actually go anywhere because I am ensnared, as you can see. So, I don't even know. There's not much I can do. Yep, there is nothing I can do, actually. So, Astarion... Ah, nice. We can finally move. Okay, and the fire has now been put out, so that's fantastic. So, let's actually just shoot. 90% chance. Should be able to hit. Yep, pretty nice and easy. Shadowheart can just come over here. I'm going to need to use Cure Wounds, probably, or something like that. Yeah, probably going to need to do that, but I'm going to do this instead, because this is hopefully going to kill. Oh, of course it didn't. Of course it didn't. Okay. Yeah, I don't really want to do that. So Gale will just have to finish this one off. Should be super nice and easy. 90% chance. Boom. There you go. Nice. Okay, use a light source like a torch or the light spell to see in the dark. Creatures with dark vision don't need an external light source. So yes, unfortunately, because we are playing a half-orc, we do not have a... we don't have the ability to see in the dark, as far as I'm aware, because we do not have dark vision. If we were playing like a drow or an elf or something like that, then we would have dark vision, and then it would be a lot easier for us, but unfortunately that is not the case. So we're just going to have to make do with what we have, and there is a torch there. So now we have the torch available. Obviously I'm going to be putting away the torch whenever we come across some kind of combat encounter or anything like that, because I don't really want to use a torch in combat, do I? So we can then just put it away like so, and then it's all fine and dandy. But otherwise, apart from that, we're going to be using a short rest here just to get all our people back up to full speed. And we're going to be exploring the rest of the temple/crypt in the next episode. If you would like to see more from me and Baldur's Gate, then by all means, let me know. And if you don't, then that's absolutely fine. I'm going to continue playing it myself because I absolutely love this game. I think this game is literally one of the best, if not the best, RPG ever. Yes, it's not an understatement either. It is really not an understatement. This is amazing. So incredibly amazing. I thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.